Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. Okay, so in this video today, I have a trash to treasure for you. So let's get started, guys. All right, so we're getting ready to use this tin can to store some beads. I have a fat quarter that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and it has little candy coins on it. I absolutely love that. So I went and just got some bling stuff just to decorate it. We're gonna make this can look absolutely beautiful, guys. Let's get started. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I hope that you like my video and I hope that you stay and subscribe. And for all of you returning subscribers, I so thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channels. Now, let me just say, a lot of these things that we throw out, you can actually embellish them and actually fill them with candy. You can store stuff in them. If you have a craft room, you can just line them all up and you can just put different crafts in them and then just label it. So many different things you can do with these trash to treasure tins. And I see a lot of them wind up at the Goodwill, but I use them for my little beads and all the little small stuff that usually gets everywhere. So that's what we're doing here. So I'm starting out, we're gonna need some Mod Podge. We're gonna need some Mod Podge, and I already cut the fabric to the width of the tin. And we're gonna go ahead and lay that fabric. I just wish that the fat quarter had a white background as opposed to a black one, so it wouldn't look so dark. But in the end, it turned out absolutely gorgeous. Now what I do is I lay the fabric down. So we place some Mod Podge and I initially lay the fabric down. Then I do a certain amount of section with the Mod Podge and then lay the fabric down, make sure it's smooth, there's no lumps. And I'm gonna do that all the way around that tin. once I get to the end over here and I lay the fabric down, I cut off if there's any excess fabric, I just cut that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place another layer of Mod Podge over the fabric to seal everything in. Remember that you have to let this dry fully. And I do that so that the fabric does not come off. And if you handle it too much, you won't have any problems with it. So I'm using the glossy finish Mod Podge. Honestly, to me, it doesn't make a difference. But if it makes a difference to you, the yellow label is the matte finish and the orange label is the glossy finish. All right, so I grabbed one of the sunflowers. For some reason, I've been using candy corn and sunflowers together, and I think it goes absolutely beautiful for the fall. So I grabbed some of that. I grabbed some leaves. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, but in the end, it's going to turn out beautiful. Now, I did grab one of the bling chains from BB Crafts because I absolutely love that. Sometimes I like embellishing the lid. In this particular case, I did embellish it, but the sunflower was a little bit on the big side. So you see, this is a crafter's life, guys. Now, looking at that tin can, even though it's sitting in the back drying, I really like the candy corn theme. I cannot get enough of that. And I really like the combination with the sunflowers, as I said before. So I always like to embellish the lid because that's like the first thing that catches your attention. It is beautiful. Now, I left this part in the video so that I can show you that the leaves that I initially put on the opposite side of where I'm placing this bow, that the leaves were fine, but the bow maybe didn't need to be on there. The good part about this is that it's easy for you to pull it off because hot glue and Mod Podge do not get along. Or if you're probably a person that does like that contrast with that black and white striped ribbon, that's okay too. It all depends on what you're going to use the tin for. But I think overall, you're going to get to see both sides, and then you can decide whether you want to keep one side or the other or just both. I decided to go ahead and keep both until I decide what I'm going to use it for. And I think this Trash to Treasure came out absolutely beautiful. Let's head on over to the reveal, guys. Now, just to give you some ideas, it doesn't have to be just craft little things in here that I store. I can go ahead and fill this up with candy and just hand it to someone. There's just so many different things you can use these tins for. I just don't like my beads scattered around, so it's going in my little craft area. But doesn't that fabric look so cute? I absolutely love candy corn. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoy creating it for you. If you liked the video, click like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified each and every time I upload a video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.